pictures of Delhi.
Well, yeah. Have you? Yeah, that's it. Brilliant.
Yeah.
New Delhi is the capital of India.
So is there a place called Delhi as well as New Delhi?
No,
It's
called
New
New
Delhi.
Delhi.
Oh.
Okay. And do you know how many? UK has got how many countries in UK? UK is a union of countries. Do you know? So how many countries are there in UK?
What are the countries that make up the UK? So
Well, that young gentleman.
5.
But what are the names of them? There's 4. What are the names of
It's
them?
4. Yeah, fella.
Wales.
Wales is one. Who's got another one? Sienna?
Excellent.
Wales, England.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Scotland.
Scotland. Well done. Yeah.
One more.
And this young lady.
London.
Oh, not London. That's
London
the
is
capital.
capital.
It's northern.
Northern
Oscar
Ireland. Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Amazing. Well done, you boys and girls. So that's it. So United Kingdom has got 4 countries, and now India. India is a country with a union of states, not like UK with a union of different countries. Instead of
James.
countries, it's states. Just like United States. United States is a union of states. Well, so how many states do you know? It's 28 states in India. And on top of that, you have 8, which is just like states, but it's called union territories. It's just a different kind of rule. It's ruled by the center directly, while the states have their own state, assemblies to rule the states. So it's total, that will be 28 plus 8. So that's how big it is. And now, languages. How many languages in UK? It might be, one is English, which everybody talk, and then there is Scotland, they have their own language, and Wales, they have Welsh language. Northern Ireland, I think, probably have their own language. So it might be like 5 or 6 languages. And guess what? In India, you have 121 languages, of which 22 is official language. Official language means recognized by the country or the, the people ruling the country, or which we can say that recognized by the country. That's official. But if you go different places, you have different group of people everywhere, and they all talk different languages in India. Even Indians need a translator for Indian languages.
So can you imagine coming to school and everybody talking a different language and you not being able to understand what people are saying?
Yeah,
Because
so
there's so many different
That would be quite tricky,
languages.
wouldn't it?
that's
It's a bit
quite
like-
I
tricky.
don't understand Taylor.
Well,
Yeah.
we've got some new children in reception, haven't we, that have come from another country, and we like them, they don't understand what we say
Mia?
sometimes.
And so each states have their own languages, as I said. They have different language, and in the states there are different groups of people, they talk different language. So even though we say that 121, it might be like thousands of languages, because that's how much bigger it is. Now, India has invented nothing. What does that mean?
So in winter, India has nothing. What does that mean?
Yes, no.
What does that mean?
What do you think it might mean?
There's no snow.
No?
No snow.
No. India has invented nothing.
Invented nothing.
What does nothing means?
They,
Well, 0. Who invented 0? Who first used 0? Do you know?
No.
It's Indians.
Ah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Logan?
So they were the first people to use the word 0.
0, the number 0 came from
I thought-
India.
I thought
Stop
it meant that
there.
India had never
Zero.
invented anything at all. But what you meant was India had invented 0.
Yeah.
Really invented
Mm.
nothing.
Because we call nothing 0, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. And do you know yoga? Have you heard of yoga? Yes, good. So yoga is from India. And have you heard about Namaste? What does that mean? It's what you call for greeting people. When we see each other, we say good morning or good afternoon. So in India, it's called Namaste. You greet like this, Namaste. This is Namaste greeting, which you see a lot in UK. In UK, this Namaste greeting, the companies are, big companies are using that kind of greetings. Yeah.
Could we try it?
Shall we turn to the person next to us and say namaste? Off you go.
Well done. Brilliant.
Say namaste, belly back. Namaste.
We'll do it to Sienna then.
Hands together. Hands together. And then namaste.
So like this,
That's it.
Namaste. Well done.
Right, turn around and
Excellent, yeah.
Study.
And then we have, do you know national bird? National bird of India? It's peacock. Have you heard peacock? It's a beautiful bird, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. And the national animal of India? Can I give a clue? It's called big tiger. No, big cat. Big cat. Do you know who is big cat? It's tiger. It's called big cat. Yeah. And what's the national anthem of India?
I don't think some people are listening.
It's Jana Gana Mana. It's the national anthem of India.
Oh, that's a long word.
Yeah. And do you know how many religions in India? Religions? There are 6 main religions in India. Yeah, like Hindu, Islam, Christian, Buddhist, Jainist. And then you have people with no religion as well. So it's a religious country. And guess what? Have you had a shower today in the morning?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know who first used shampoo? Yeah.
Was it India?
Yeah, India. Shampoo comes from
Wow.
India.
I have,
Wow,
I have
yeah.
learnt lots today as well. I
So
didn't
when
know
you
that.
go home and having an evening shower, dedicate one shower song to Indians.
Oh, I've got more than one. So what I did, because someone's talking, I repeat. Fella's daddy said that sometimes if you sing in the shower, when you are rubbing in your hair, when you're rubbing in the shampoo, you can, when you're singing, you can think of India while you are
Yeah.
singing your song in the shower and rubbing in your shampoo.
No, and you have, as I said, it's a most diverse country. So people, everywhere people are different. Everything is different. So you have plenty of caste, culture, costume, custom, creed, caste, languages. Everything is different. Yeah. So that's how India is. And guess what? Who ruled India before? Do you know? No? It's British.
Ah.
Yeah.
So does that mean our Queen was in charge of India?
Queen was in charge.
No.
I think, who was it before? At that time? Queen, before
Yeah.
Elizabeth and, who was it? Victoria.
Victoria.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what Queen Victoria was ruling India.
So she was Queen of England and she was Queen of India too.
Because Britain was ruling lot of other countries as well, like lots of years ago, and so Britain ruled India for 400 years
Wow.
till 1947, and then India got independent after 1947. Now India is a peninsula. Do you know what does that mean? Peninsula means any land which is covered with water, three sides, and then one side land. That's what India is. So it has got oceans all three
Yeah.
sides, and then on the top it has land.
We
So
know
it's
that from looking at the map, don't we? We know that India juts. So do you remember when you've seen India on the map? When we've looked at it on the screen, we've seen the sea all around it, haven't we?
And the one in the cupboard.
Do you remember the name of the big river that's at the top? What's that called? The River Ganges.
well done.
And there's
Excellent,
some
yeah.
mountains that I think are
Yeah.
at the top as well.
Himalayas is the mountains. Yeah,
We were
and
learning
then,
about those last week.
and then you have Arabian Sea on one side, Indian Ocean on other side, and then you have Bay of Bengal. So there are
Did the
three
River
sides.
Nile not go through India?
Sorry?
Was the Nile not India? No. The River
No,
Nile?
no.
Is that
That's
not?
Egypt.
Oh, that's Egypt. That's the one.
Yeah, so you have three sides, you have oceans, and then on the top it's Himalayas. Have you heard Himalayas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest or tallest mountain in the world. Yeah.
What's the name of the biggest mountain? What was the name of the mountain that we learnt about, Joey?
Mount Everest.
Mount
Well
Everest.
done. Yeah.
Mount Everest.
That's part of the Himalayas.
So that's part of Himalayas. So, and I have an amazing fact for you. Himalayas get taller every 2 inches every year. Each year it grows. It goes taller and taller. And climbing Himalaya is one of the dreams of people. Reaching on the top of Himalaya, on the Mount Everest. Okay, so if you are ever thinking of climbing of Himalaya, better you do it now because it's getting taller and taller.
I didn't know mountains could get
Yeah.
bigger and bigger.
Could we have one more fact just because of the time? Is
Yeah,
that okay?
yeah,
Just one
yeah.
more, and then we have some questions.
Okay, so and we have person with long mustache is in India.
Where on your face will a moustache be? Just above your lip. That's
Yeah.
right. So people in India have long moustaches.
No, it's the person with long
Oh,
mustache.
the person who has the longest ever moustache was from
in the
India.
world is in India.
The longest
Yeah.
moustache in the world. How long was it? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't exactly, but it's a
What-
huge mustache.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get a
Okay,
photo.
well
Should we-
done.
we'll
Thank
get a
you
photo
very
and have a
much. So I hope you enjoyed it, isn't it? And you learned a lot. And you have been brilliant listening in the class. Well done, you. Excellent.
What do we say
Yeah,
to fella's daddy? Should we use our Makaton? Thank you.
I wonder if we've got time for just a few.
So we have 3 questions. Have a think about your question. Who do you want to take a question from?
I don't know. I can answer that. If I can, I will answer because I don't know everything about India.
So if fella's
Yeah.
daddy knows the answer, he will answer, or he'll say, because it's okay not to know, isn't it? We don't know everything, and that's why we learn. So maybe fella's daddy could go home and learn something if he doesn't know the answer.
Mia, have you got a Mia? You've had your hand up for a long time. What's your question?
Good question.
Much rain.
Do you not get much rain?
Yes, in India there are parts with no rain, which get very low rain, but there are parts where you get plenty of rain as well. And I think I don't know which part it is. It is in India that which is a part in India which is getting the most rain in the world.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So some parts get lots and lots of
Lots
rain,
and lots of
and
rain.
some parts don't get many. Don't get any rain. Good question.
Yeah, a lot of floods.
Right, one more question. Logan, now you're sitting beautifully, you can ask a question. How hot can it get?
Well, that's a good question. Yeah. So India, weather, you have if you go to like different places, you have all kind of weather. In the north, you get snow, and even you get when it is summer, you get like 40 degrees or
Wow.
maybe like even it reach like 50 degrees.
So it's probably more than double. So outside it's probably about 20 today. So it's double the temperature now. Imagine double how hot it is now. Really extremely
Roasting hot.
We need lots of sun cream and lots of water.
Yeah, roasting hot.
One more question, Sophia. You're sitting
I
beautifully.
love you.
Is that a question? A question.
Yes, yeah.
Amelia, last question. How do you get water in India?
Sorry?
How do
Dry
you
places.
How do you get water when it's dry?
That's good question. Yeah. So, in India, some places, people struggle for water. They don't get enough water, even to drink.
So they can't just turn on the tap and water comes out.
No, it's not everywhere. There are places you don't have any tap or you don't have any kind of water. So people have to maybe walk like miles and miles to carry water.
So imagine you wanted to fill your water bottle up and we said, year one, we can't just go to the tap. We have to walk maybe all the way to Tesco to fill it and back. That's going to be hard, isn't it? So we're really lucky